Now, the best or most probable, meaning high probability way that you could enter a trade that features a harmonic pattern would be a harmonic pattern that is completing inside of trend continuation. Now, as you guys have heard me say many times, a lot of times when you're finding and identifying your harmonic patterns, they will be inside of consolidation, right? They'll be in there. Let's say there's 3 in here, right? A lot of times this is how you'll see them forming inside of consolidation. But what I wanted to illustrate is actually the best way to get involved in these. The ones that have even more higher level of probability are ones that you find while the market is trending. Now, not all of them can be found when the market is trending, but some do. The ones that are a little bit different outside of your standard A to B is equal to CD action. So I want to illustrate that real fast. So you saw that trend that I was just writing out. But notice when we get right here, we're going to go through some rules of engagement. Notice when we get to this section right here, one of the more powerful patterns form. So taking a look at this point here, which is going to be X, and this is going to be A of what is going to be an advanced cipher pattern, bullish this time. We'll just go through the engagement and make it a full quick little revisiting the cipher. So we see we meet our 382 retracement from X to A, valid B leg at 382. Our price action up here, which will be the C leg. So this is X, A, B, this is C. The rule of engagement states that it must, at a minimum, be a 127 extension of X to A, must touch the 127, but cannot close beyond the 1414. So we'll go ahead and do that. So X to A, come back. Remember, it must touch the 127. The wick and the price action can go as high as the 1414, but cannot close beyond 1414. So we're just showing you that this is a completely valid pattern because we don't trade broken patterns over here. And then your D leg completion, which is in this area, is a 786 retracement of the entire move, X to C at the top. Okay. So let's get our D leg in here. So this is a completed pattern. Okay, this is live. As you see, price action just really wanted to come wick down and deal with the 786. And if we put the body on it, it would look like this. If we use the cipher tool built in the trading view, it will look like this. And this happens to be very, very wonderful. So you're getting a chance to get involved in an advanced pattern that's already trending. Okay, so that's adding more to your combined technical score. Then when you start to go get the rest of your combined technical score, you're oversold on RSI with bullish divergence. And then if you would start at more, like checking to add more to the score, check your higher time frame confirmation. We're on the 1 hour, so jump into the 4 hour and seeing if that stuff still works. Not oversold anymore on the 4 hour, but you still have your bullish divergence, which you want to see. Okay. And then of course, coming back to the 1 hour, but actually you want smaller time frame or lower time frame confirmation. You would jump down to the 15-minute. Okay. And you still see your bullish divergence. So you got a pretty high scoring pattern in here. You got trend continuation. You got some racial confluence. You got oversold with divergent conditions. So you got a pretty high scoring opportunity and your pattern is valid and filled. The only thing it would have to do is continue the trend for you, meaning outside return, new structure high. Outside return, new structure high. Outside return, new structure high, and continues. Now, I'm not suggesting that that's the type of price action that you will get off this, but this did give you the chance to get involved in an already ongoing bullish trend should the trader had entered right there. I wouldn't say it's too late. I'm not giving out a trade signal or anything. We are on pound dollar. You can see the stuff. I'm not hiding anything, but we don't provide trade signals or trade advice. Always consult with a professional of your choice when considering putting your capital at risk in these very volatile markets. But we did just want to come take the time to show that that's something else that you can use to have a higher combined technical score. Maybe you find patterns that are already in a trending market. So that being said, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up so the algorithm can shoot this out. Let people know there's a pretty dope video that's sitting out there featuring the advanced cipher pattern. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, and if you do subscribe, hit the bell icon so you can be notified when other videos come out. Last but not least, head over to the Harmonic Trading Academy playlist that's on this channel, where we teach all of these different techniques, all the major advanced patterns, and many other things, including trend continuation, Fibonacci that you see me using, advanced Fibonacci, all of that stuff on the house free of charge. No gurus, no mentorships, no $10,000, no discords, none of that stuff. All there for you to find under the Harmonic Trading Academy playlist. But until then, we will see you guys later on the next video. Take care of yourself and be safe in the market.